On second down, here's Pierce. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On third down, here's Pierce. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And the kick is good. And 5. This one is over. We thought it may never end, but that kick puts the exclamation mark on it. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And again, it's Chubb. Taken down at the 42. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run it again with Chubb. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he's brought down. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Following the penalty, Chubb. He will push his way down to about the 14. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now Watson, his first throw of OT. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This to potentially get out of here with a tie. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. This to keep the game alive. Hopkins' kick is good. And we are tied once.